What's up, my fellow futurists? Marggyon here, and today we will be playing some more PVZ Heroes, but this time we are not using the emulators, unfortunately. I don't know why it's not working as it should, but I still do have my laptop. However, I can just use my iPad and my capture card, so that's pretty sweet. Anyways, so today we'll be showcasing a requested deck by Disaster. I call this deck Disaster Roots, and as you can see, most of the deck is just roots. Anyway, so let's get into the information of this deck. Forget-me-nots, it's a 2/1 card costing one. It's a 1-cost card as well, and it will increase the zombie tricks by 1 stage. We're running 3 copies of that. We're running 3 copies of Garlic, which is a 1-cost 1/5, and if it gets hurt, it will move a zombie to the left-hand side of its lane. If it's a vampire, it immediately gets destroyed. We have the Proto Synthesizer, which gives the plant 2 extra health and gives you a Galactic Gardens card. So it can be any of sorts. Berry Blast will do 3 damage to anything that you want. Basically, like, if you want to get rid of, say, for example, a Gargantua, or even, like, low-costing minions as well. We've got 3 actually 4 win cons. Now that I think about it, we've got Cateratops. We've got Cateratops, 2/1 stat, 2 cost legendary from the Colossal series. Dino Roar, it has the ability for, and it will increase its attack and HP stat by 1 stage on both sides. It's also Bullseye, so this is a really good card in, like, turn 3 scenario. So if you get that done, then you're fine. You're basically fine right from the word go. Unless 3K comes around and just ruins all your plans. We've also got Imitator as well, so we can double up on Triceratops. We could also double up on Primal Walnuts, or some of the other plants as well. Shamrock is our big, Shamrock and Blockbuster is our big removals. I do have a deck that I want to showcase, but I won't do it today because I really want to get back on Diablo 3. I've been really enjoying it, so yeah. We're running 2 copies of Force Field as well, so that's fun. We are playing with some of the new buffed cards actually as well. So one of the new buff cards is Starch Lord. Originally, when you played the card, it didn't. When the card was in play, it would just conjure a root, give that root a stat boost. But now it's a 1/1. It's given itself and the root card you played a 1/1 stat boost because of its ability, and of course it will conjure a root card on command. So you've got a bit of flexibility with that one. Another card that got buffed is Soul Patch. It was originally a 7-cost card, but now it's a 6-cost card, so you've got a bit more flexibility with your RNG decks as well, because I believe we have about 4 to 5 6-cost cards that are legendaries, and Soul Patch was I think it was the 2nd card that was a legendary, and it was a 7-cost card. The other card I'm thinking of is Grace of Wrath as well, so I think Grace of Wrath is going to be the only 7-cost card that's going to be transformed. Unless I'm wrong, which I don't think I am. I might not be wrong. I might be right. I might be wrong, but you don't know. One of our other win cons is the Vegetable Radish Packmate. It's a 1/3 stat stat 3 cost card. It is run to erratic, and it will make a copy of itself when played in the exact same lane that it's in, and it will also have team up. And it also has the dynamo ability, and it will do the same thing as the other Radish did. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting how this deck works. So yeah, let me just move my keyboard up a bit. Just moving stuff over. This is a new setup for me right now. I haven't even done this before on a PC. Like, I do have a PC, but the emulators are not working. I do have a laptop that runs the emulators, but that's a bit of a hassle to get set up. But yeah, I'll keep going with the iPad for now. I can't run any mods on it, but if I can get like an Android or something, I can run mods, but you never know. Let me just do something real quick, chat. Where's my mouse? There it is. I like the home menu. This one reset. Alrighty, so alright, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna do 12, we're gonna do the normal 12 games per usual, so unfortunately we are unable to do the Twitch vote, but we are able to do the votes on YouTube, so I will type down the poll now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so for people who are on Twitch, we will, like I said, we'll be doing 12 games. Type 1 for 8 out of 12, and type 2 is going to be 3 out of 3 out of 12 as I said it. I've set it up as. Look. Yep, 3 out of 12. Okay. Alright, let's boogie. Let's boogie. Alright, now we just wait. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of Shamrock. Get rid of you. Get rid of you because you're duped. I'm fine with whatever else I've got. I'm gonna pass. Okay, black hole. That is fine. No. That is a flag swarmer. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. There we go. I think this is the safest play I can do. It protects the one in front. But I don't know if this is going to be consistent. The good thing is, that's now. Good thing is now I can. So I can do this. I'm in a pickle. I actually know what. Let's play defensively here. That's what I'll do. There we go. Got rid of that, finally. Forget me not. Nope. I do mind that, actually. Get out. Got him! Get owned! Yep. Just gave up because of the great removal. Just gave up the great removal. Alright, that's a win. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that's... It must be humiliating for him to lose in such a thing like that. Alrighty, so that's a win. Let's go. Alrighty, round 2. I don't know why he gave up that easily. I have no idea. Oh, man. That's actually a good question. Originally when I downloaded the game, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I did my research first, so like I watched a few videos here and there before I started playing this game. It was, believe me, it was a good idea. It was a good idea right from the word go for me to do my studies first. And that's how I've been normally playing it. That's how I've been normally doing my gameplay. I usually do my testing first with the decks I've got, but also I normally just try and figure out what's the best solution for me to start off with. I'm not going to do keyboard because that is going to get rolling stoned. Now the opponent. Opponent's Silver League, and I think it was gold earlier. Okay, no rolling stone, that's odd. But yeah, I think give it a go. Don't start with online matches first. I would suggest not starting online matches first because it is a bit more harder if you are like beginner based. Just start off with like bits and pieces of the campaign, and then that way you can like adapt towards the game as you should. And then once you adapt to it, you've got a pretty good idea. You will definitely have a pretty good idea of what to do here. Okay, so that is just rude. Where was that conjured? Okay, Cosmic Sport. Oh, he's running Sport Set. This guy is running Sport Central. Whee. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'll just leave it at that. I've got 4 attack. I've got 2 plans. It's really up to you. If it just, like I said, you just need to try and figure out which one's the best sort of play style for yourself. That's the best piece of advice. I think you just try and figure out what kind of playstyle do you like the best. Other people may have other suggestions in other areas, but some people might not. Me, when I started off this game, I had barely any information about it. It was like I was starting from scratch. But as soon as I started watching PVZ Heroes videos, not Fry's, just like other people playing some different decks, specifically, I've started to grow I've started to grow and have more knowledge about it. And I'm gonna get whacked in the face with it. I think I need to get rid of the diver. Diver is the major threat here. Soul Patch. And Braver Moon. I think we get rid of you first. We get you in. Alright. So down to luck from here. Oh no, wait, I think I win. It's really dependent on, like I said, it just really depends on your playstyle. If you give yourself time to adapt to like the current meta and stuff with what's going on within it. Like for me, I honestly want to play decks that to be honest, I want to do decks that don't evolved around the current meta. So this deck right here, this is not meta. I know this one's not meta because it runs a couple of meta cards, but it's not massively meta. It's just It just depends on what kind of playstyle you want. Do you want to do conjure decks? Do you want to do control decks? Do you want to do tempo? Or do you want to do aggro? Although I would highly suggest avoiding aggro because it's been heavily nerfed. It's been heavily nerfed since the balance patch. And like, is it... Yeah, I'm doing multi-string. I've started this since I think I started this just now. That one doesn't count because okay, something is not right there. I need to get rid of it. Just give me a few secs. I'm gonna change something on this. Alerts. I need to deactivate. Where's the one? I need to find that. So just saw 2 alerts going simultaneously, which was weird. But yeah, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, I have got other decks that I have showcased, and there is a couple of them that I really enjoyed using. Like, you want to talk about fun and enjoyable, stuff, you really gotta check out what it is. How do I... That's right. Yeah, what did that overlay? That one's the YouTube one, and I believe this one's Twitch. Yeah, this one's Twitch. So I'll definitely need to adjust that later. The match we just went through, I'm not counting that as a win because kind of being inactive was the reason for that. Okay, so let's move on to our next one. What do I want to do? Okay, I think I get rid of grove removal first. Okay, garlic's fine. I'll keep starch. I'm more than happy to keep starch lord. More than happy to keep starch lord. And thank God I'm not running any cards that are going to cause a soft lock. I don't want to deal with that. Thank God. As much as I wanted to run Galactic Cactus in this, soft locks is just the dickens. I'm gonna do it. Bubble's just gonna be better off. Okay, why would you play it there? When you could have clearly reduced the trick cost? He's been smoking something. I'm gonna get rid of that toxic waste imp. That was a terrible play on all fronts. But now he's just used Nibble. I didn't play around that, but it's okay, we're fine. We have still got our main setters. Alright, so Star Short is now played. Question is, what does he do? Space Cadets. And that's it. Okay, so... It doesn't trade. It doesn't trade, though. The first power's gotta be Evaporate. This ain't no way. I just got God's gift. Let me at it. Let me at it, chat. Let me at it. It trades, that's fine, I do not care. I just got on one of the best cards I could have gotten from Starch Lord, right on turn 5. Turn the buff my 2 minions up to 5/5. You gotta have something to counter both of these. Ouch! Ouch! Oh my god! Absolutely not. That gets destroyed. You do not deserve to live. Okay, he's happy for a block. Okay, why would you play that? Why would you play that anyways? Yay! Oh shit! Oh my god, that is just lunacy on all fronts. I've just cooked him. Cooked him and spanked him. Thank you very much. Get out of here. You didn't have any counters to it. Okay, Smasher. That's sort of a problem here. I am going to get rid of one of the start rolls. I do not want to double up on any cards on my starting hand. I think getting rid of Kataratops would work. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We've got an environment at least. And we'll do you. Actually, Black Belt's fine. It's fine, it's not. Okay, so you're running sport. He's running sports. So that's a sport card, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, he's running sports set. He's running sports set, chat. Not in black hole, not black hole. I'm doing no damage. Well, I can get rid of that. Question is, do I want to start Lord here? If I start Lord here... Actually... I think the start Lord. Yeah, I'd start Lord here for sure. I need to find the energy drink. He hasn't got rid of any of my minions. Which tells me he hasn't got any Rolling Stones yet. Could have Signature? Not entirely sure. If we roll a 2, and if we get Meteor, we basically get rid of the one major threat here. Mine. Threw my ass, man. Damn it. Yeah, he's running Sport. No, Sashalom! didn't think that. I didn't think that at all. Oh no. Oh, no, bro. No, there's no way I can get back. There's no way I can get back. He's got guaranteed lethal on all fronts. I don't think Primal Walnut doesn't save. Primal Walnut doesn't save me. Stinkerture doesn't save me either. And I mean also the fact that Saltshore went down like that. That was ludicrous. Oh my god. Oh, I'll remember for next time. Play it in front of the Cosmic Sport if there's a energy drinker, just in case it gets hit. Okay, I've got 3 copies I've got the free amigos of space. Alright, so yeah, so garlic was the obvious play, so I'm gonna put another garlic here. So he's probably running Trickster of some sort. Could be running. There might be a Stompodon in there too, so I need to be careful here. Anything on turn 3? Does. Perfect timing to do this. If anything. Because I can't do shit. Oh, he's running late? The man's leaping? Absolutely denied! I'm leaping for you, buddy. He put Garlic in the worst spot. He put Jellyman in the worst spot he could have done. Alright, I'm gonna increase my radishes up to a free attack power just in case he has Weed Spray. Knockout is totally fine. I do not care. Why would you run that? Why would you do that? Oh, lock. Okay. I cannot believe I actually got him. Stash Lord! Alright, what do we have? I'm resorting to a DC! I hope not! We are! Bro, what the hell? Yep, goodbye! Okay, that's another win for the deck. Let's go, that's 4. We're up to 4 wins now. It's only a matter of time to start going downhill. Alrighty. Swap that out. And swap that out. Berry Blast will keep, and Cateratops will also keep as well. Pass. Alright, what have we got? This is turn 2. What does he play? Just out of caution, I'm not doing anything. I'm not gonna do anything. That was way too convincing that he had Rolling Stone. Alright, you get me nuts? That's perfect. That's perfect! Oh, God. Okay. That's gotta be gentleman then. That's a weird ass thing to do. Oh, paparazzi! This is a no. It's a no-go for paparazzi. It's a no-go for the paparazzi. I knew where that was going. I knew where that was going. As soon as I saw that paparazzi, I knew there had to be something with it. Flag. Okay. I think. Put you I'm trying to figure that one out, buddy. You idiot. Yeah, this is just trick-or-treater shoots. This is just a trick-or-treater shoot! Come on, water, play that. Pair of Paradise! And now we deny him the extra cost reduction. Get wrecked, buddy. Does he have rocket? Why would you viral now? Why would you viral now? Oh, okay. Keep that in hand. I'm gonna scout him out. I'm just gonna scout for a moment. I don't trust this. He's got... Okay. Okay, I thought I wanted a bad name. What the fuck? Oh, this is just viral sensation set. This is just a viral sensation set. He's running. It's just running viral and wherever else he can get his gritty mitts on. I'm gonna do this. Is this a smart ass? Probably not, but is it? I'm gonna make sure this flag zombie dies. Because if he's relying just on those, If you're just relying on those, that's stupid. I've got 12 points of damage to face on him. If he's hardy treats, Flag gets saved and gets him to KO. But if he doesn't... Oh, there is a trickster in that hand. What? Why? No, 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 bro. No, no. He's still going? He's just BMing! What the hell? What the hell, man? What the hell? Where was your rocket science when you had it earlier, you dipshit? Where was it? Fuck. That is just... That was just rude. That is not a good game. That was a fucking bullshit game. He was just relying on Flag and Trick or Treater. That's all he was relying on. He didn't play any other cards besides from those two cards. Fuck no. Have a drink. Alright, Forget-Me-Not's staying. And we've got Garlic, so that's good. Terratops, and I'll keep the grave removal as well. Which is a good idea on all fronts. Okay, so Forget-Me-Not's first turn for sure. Alright. Right. That's Piper for sure. Yep. So that one coming. This is Silver League player as well, so. I'm not expecting anything out of it. Hyper again. That's fine. He's gotta have Bungee Climber then. Yep, that's the only reason why. Okay. That's just, I guess. Anyway, Shadow, what do you think of the new beer style? Oh. That. That's going to be... I think next turn is going to play Piper. Seriously? Seriously? That's your answer? I hate to disappoint you, bro, but I've got a Triceratops. I've got a Radish at 4-4. I've got a Radish at 4-4, and soon I'm gonna have Soul Patch in play. Okay. Why? Doesn't matter. I think I might be blocking. Yeah, I'm blocking. So I've just rolled a 3. Keep that in hand. There's Force Field. He's gonna try and play around. Okay, that was a play. Not gonna lie, that was a play, but what purpose did it serve? I am protected now. What? He's holding his first power. What is it? The fuck is it? It doesn't make any sense. Why is he holding his first power? Okay. Put the force field down. It's gotta be evaporate. It's gotta be evaporate, right? I was lightning! What? Why would you hold it for that long? He could have killed the other radish! He could have killed it! He could have killed the other radish! Right, Starch Lord. Okay. Oh, that was his first power all along. Put backup dancers. Just backup dancers right now. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good play, but it was stupid. Get me nuts. Saurus. He's gotta have Locust Swarm. He's gonna have Locust Swarm now. Whee! Okay, I rolled a 1. That's fine now. Because I am healing. I'll do it. I think I can kill him next turn. No, wait, I think I actually do. I think I actually do. Because Lordosaurus is invincible. The Lordosaurus is invincible right now. And it is standing tall. Okay, wanted to make a trade. Not factoring in my other cards. Screw it. gonna let him get the damage on me. I'm gonna get the kill next turn. Yeah. There's no way he can win. He could not win. Even if he blocked. He didn't have anything to respond it with. You should have got rid of the radishes first. That would have been the first thing I did. That would have been the first thing I did. But I'm happy to take the dub. I'm happy to take double nut, that's for sure. What's my next round? I will get rid of Shamrock. Imitator. Okay. Live Triceratops. Doesn't play anything on turn 1. I think he's got Eureka or Summoning. Eureka or Summoning would be the most... Yep. That was the most obvious play. And it was the smartest play. It could get good cards. If I was running Mech Trickster right now, I would just basically just do nothing else. And wait until turn 8. Turn 8 or turn 9. The wizard? You're a wizard, Henry. I'm sorry, I had to throw it in there. No, you go. You go bye-bye. And I will increase my... Triceratops. Cosmic Knot? Cosmic Knot's pretty good. I think during my previous stream when I did the Go Nuts upgrade, someone in the comments suggested me to add a Cosmic Knot. To add a Cosmic Knot and just replace it with something else. And to be honest, I think it's stupid to add that because you're basically relying on attackers that have 3 or less. And the Cosmic Knot breaks that trend. How about no? How about no? Okay, so we conjured that from Eureka. And I was smart enough to put a force field down there. This is turn 6. Definitely Shamrock. And I'll put the radishes down too. It's a waste of an imitator because I was hoping to do Starch Lord on this turn, but since I saw the cry, since the cry only got revealed, I had no other choice. So chickening. Has he got no environments here? That's my question. I've got Soul Patch. This is probably God Feast. Saving the Soul Patch for later. Alright, there we go. We've got our friend. We've got our stuff in. We've got our Star Children now. No, this could be Trickster as well. Could be a Trickster Valk hybrid. You never know. Okay. Why would you do that? Why on earth would you do that? It was trading regardless. Bro, that was stupid on all fronts. You just wasted a bungee plumber. Now next turn I will have a free play to put in Soul Patch. next turn I will definitely... The turn that's coming up, I'm definitely playing Soul Patch. Because the move he just did was so stupid. Was it just reduce the trickster cost? Okay. Now I understand why he was wasting all those bungee plumbers. Ouch. I'm not gonna know Soul Patch. Nice. Soul Patch. And Paparazzi gets obliterated. Because I don't want to deal with a mutating Paparazzi card. Has he got no... Oh my god, he hasn't got any sort of card. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he conjured that from Quasar. What the... I'm blocking! Hothead wins trade. Hothead wins trade. Get absolutely wrecked, fella! Get absolutely wrecked, boy! Unless he has another paparazzi, I don't blame him. Unless he has another trickster, I don't blame him trying. Ouch. Come on, show me the other trickster. I'm not happy, but I'm happy that it was just like, just a goof off. It was just goof off. It was just a goof off snores fest. What the hell? Again, we've got 5 out of 3 so far. So that was game 8. So this will be game 9. Oh my god, that is so ludicrous. If you guys want me to test some decks, please do leave it in the Discord server. If you have a non-quarterly bonus deck, then I'm happy to send the link to that server, to that normal quarterly bonus Discord server. Even though quarterly bonus is fixed, I still think quarterly bonus is too busted with the additional 4 attack because of the set to 4 attack. So yeah, I'm still doing the normal quarterly bonus trilogy. I haven't even got a single deck request for the normal quarterly bonus trilogy. Actually, let me have a look. I'm gonna... Oh god, I can... Let's see. I want to actually see if there's any decks in this. No new deck submissions. Noob. I just moved the Forget-Me-Nots into Heights. This is obviously Valkyrie. Oh, it doesn't get moved? That's weird. Yeah. Taking your ass. One extra brain for the end of turn. Guitar Shop's doing work. Guitar Shop's going to start doing more work. Oh, hello. things. I'm gonna do imitator, and then I'm gonna just start short here. Okay. Wasting more cryo versions. But I mean, like, it's a valid play. I'm not gonna lie. It's valid. But why would you do that? Why I'm looking this way? Alrighty. Okay. Wait, what? What did Bubble just do? I'm sorry, I'm confused. I don't know what Bubble just did. Excuse me? Excuse me? I don't. I am so confused right now. He's going for God Freeze. That's 150%, but he's not gonna get it. Because that's a win. I don't know what... I have no idea what Bubble Up just did. I have no idea what it did. I am actually gonna have a look. Oh! I forgot about the team up part. 4 extra health and team up. Okay. Okay. What the hell? At first I thought it still had the full move, plus 4 health and movement. That's got me stumped. That's actually got me stumped. Why would they do that? Why would they give a team up? That's crazy. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just stumped. Game 10 this is now. And I've got... And so far for the votes, I've got a pretty decent split now. Got a decent split on the votes. 67% of you are saying we are going to win 8 out of 12. And then 33% of you guys are saying 3 out of 12 because we are... Oh, you guys just tuned in later. That's why. You guys just tuned in now. That's why. Right. Double forget-me-nuts is toxic. Okay. So. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do double forget-me-nuts. Screw it. I'm gonna make 1 defensive forget-me-nuts and 1 offensive forget-me-nuts. Although I'm not able to do that. Forget-me-nuts here. And then I'm gonna just... And then I'm just gonna move this. Try to play some tricks, buddy. I said... No, this is not okay. Chat, this is not okay. 3 forget-me-nuts in a row. 3 forget-me-nuts, and that's maxed. I've just maxed out his trick counter. That is not okay. It is not okay. I'm telling you right now, this is not okay. I'm not pleased with myself on this. I normally don't rely on just 1 card. That's how I roll. I normally don't rely on 1 card. I got guaranteed late roll. Let's go. I got guaranteed late on this turn. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the? Yeah, I can see. He should have considered 2 turns ago. He should have considered as soon as he saw the fair forget-me-nuts. As soon as he saw the fair forget-me-nuts. If someone's watching this on Twitch or YouTube, someone please clip that, because that was just unfair. I am ashamed and appalled at myself. Oh my god, no. Oh god. Oh. Oh. That is filthy. That is just filthy. Oh my god. I swear to god, if it happens again, I'm just gonna call it. That was game 7. That was game 10. That was game 11. Yeah, that was. Yeah, 3 and 7. That's. I've lost track, actually. I need to loop back at the beginning of the bar. No com. Actually, this is better. That's better off because it protects the forget-me-nots, and then still have variables just in case. Ouch. Very nice indeed. He's gotta have bungee. No, just gave up. Okay. Yeah, this was game 10. So the previous one was game 9. Previous one was game 9, so I'm going to remember that now. This will be a video as well, so 2 forget-me-nuts in succession is crazy, bro. One forget-me-nut. Dude, no shot, we do it again. Okay, thank God. Thank God for that. I'm gonna increase your health. Banana peel? Okay. I haven't seen a banana peel in ages, actually. But yeah, chat, it's just really, if you want to play this game, and if you want to, like, try and figure out stuff on your own, if you want to try and find out your playstyle, I would suggest do some studies on the game. Do your studies on the game first, and then, I don't know, if you have a friend who has the game, maybe ask them if they could try out some things for them. Okay, I'm not counting that. Well, you just gave up. I would suggest, what was it? What was I saying? I would suggest ask a friend ask a fan, or if you're tuning into this stream, ask me at some point to help you out to find your sort of playstyle. Because the way I've been doing it, I've been trying to figure out my playstyle, and my playstyle's been like, I've already figured out my playstyle in like some ways, and then sometimes it's like I didn't even figure out my playstyle. So this one is kind of a conjure. This one's kind of control based and conjure set. So this one I was suggested for. Okay. Scientist drone. That's an odd pick. I've gotta say, that's an odd pick. Hey, let's do that. I'm gonna just immediate that. And if it was running science stuff, he had to have that science card gravestone. That's how it normally rolls. Because you don't just play science cards for no goddamn reason. Hey, Starch Lord. But yeah. If you sort out your playstyle, you're basically set. Okay, so that's now. And he bunchy covered it immediately straight after. He bunchy covered it. I'm not a fan of him. You could have stayed there for an extra turn. That was living. I think I'll do this. Because he can't protect himself. He can't protect himself anymore. He needs a bungee plumber. There we go. There we go. Now it's trade. Both sides now trade. Never mind. He's gonna get 9 to face. He got 9 to face. Jesus. And there's Trickster. I'm gonna do Soul Patch. Does nothing. Does 2. I could just bear blast that first. Does he have another one? He has another one that gets the Soul Touch. But yeah, it's like I said. Wow! Wow! Look at this player chat! Look at this! Wow! That is so smart! That is so damn smart! Wow! Nuts! Get Shamrocked! Berry Blast! And Trick increased. That was so stupid on all fronts. On all fronts, that was stupid as hell. Should have saved the swimmer for a much more higher HP stat minion. Volcanolith? Guaranteed lethal, let's go! For guaranteed lethal. Volcanolith saved our ass! I am not kidding, Volcanolith has just saved our ass. Yippee! 9 out of 3, let's go! Yes, sir! Yes, sir, we got the win. Oh my god. Damn, I'm good. This deck went really well today. 9 out of 3, that is not too shabby. I expected 8 out of 4 for the wins. I was expecting 8 out of 4, but 9 out of 3 for this deck is insane. Alrighty, I may as well show you guys what the next deck's going to be what the next deck is going to be showcased. And this one is just not fair. I did some testing on it and it's just not fair at all. And well, it's not even fair. So this is the deck that's going to be played next week. That's probably going to be played next week or Friday night. Either one of those. But I think I've done pretty well with this. That's gonna wrap it. This is also when I will. Normally this is when I ask you to like, subscribe, and give me a follow, but I'm not gonna do that today. Oh wait, I just did. Shit. But I'm not gonna tell you which channels to go to. I would like to say thank you all so much for watching. I'm proud of like what I'm doing for like PVZ Heroes kind of stuff and many others. I've got a Diablo. I'm gonna plan a Diablo 3. I'm planning on a Diablo 3 stream during today. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I know one thing for certain: I am gonna do Splatfest this weekend. That is 100% guaranteed. I'll see if all my compadres are all set, all going to be good to go for Splatfest this weekend. But yeah. Whew. If anyone, but yeah, if you guys want to join me on Splatfest, the date it's going for the day that Splatfest's going to be on, and it's in my and granted this is in my time zone. Granted it is in my time zone. So if you guys have a look at your personal time zones and my time zones, you guys can join it. It will be on the 12th. Splatfest will start on the 12th at 10 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, and then it will run until Monday. It will run until Monday on the 14th of July at 10 AM as well, Australian Eastern Standard Time. I don't know on the 20th. I haven't got much information about the 21st for MK Mondays, so that one is still up in the air. But what we do know is the 14th is still good to go. But like I said, the 21st is going to be probably hit or miss. It might be the case I might need to just do Mori Cutting Deluxe, depending on what time I get home, because I'll be in Sydney. I'll be in the city of Sydney during next weekend. But yeah, that's basically about all the information that I've been thinking of that I need to give. Soon you might see Diablo 3 being streamed on the YouTube channel. So far I'm up to Act 2 for the game, and I'm still testing it. I'm testing it on Twitch, and see if I'm still enjoying it regardless. But yeah. We'll see how that goes, and I'll see how everything else goes for the rest of the year and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, the deck that's highlighted right now will be the deck that I'll be using throughout the next time I'm streaming PVZ Heroes. I'm running low on zombie deck ideas. Legitimately, I'm running low on that because the main deck I've been using in PVZ Heroes entirely has been giant late game upgraded, which I think I should start doing a stream on that. I should do a stream on that. But I don't know. If you guys have got like any deck suggestions for me, I would prefer like non-quarterly bonus based decks, but if you guys have got like any quarterly bonus decks, I'm more than happy to accept them. However, like I said, I prefer not to have it like not to have like any sort of quarterly bonus in the deck. So yeah. But anyways, guys, like I said, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, safe gaming and have a good one. This is Marggyon saying peace.